13 here. Got some new pickups today. This week I found a lot of really good stuff. So I'm going to get started. So we're going to make this short and sweet. We'll start with the Nintendo games. First up, I found River City Ransom. I found all of these at the same place for 50 cents a piece. I mean, I can't believe I got River City Ransom for 50 cents. But, yeah, so, and it's in pretty decent shape. Great game. Definitely got my money's worth out of this one. But, great game. I found, Ring King. Yeah, he's got the infamous, scene in it that I'll show you at the end. That is funnier than hell to me. But yeah, Ring King, a boxing game. Knight Rider. Try playing that. It's a driving game where you can jump over stuff, jump over cars on your way. I don't know. I mean, I loved Knight Rider back in the day. I mean, I used to watch this show all the time. That was back when Hasselhoff was the jam, and you know, this show was awesome back in the '80s. And then if I would have had this back then, I think I did rent this. It might have been really awesome, but now it's just kind of like, whatever, cool. I get to drive KITT, and you know, it's a decent game, but it's filler for my collection. Then got Zanac. It's like somebody mixed Zantac and Xanax together, you know, and formed Zanac. But it's a shooter. A top-down shooter that you can shoot like all different sides of you. It's kind of cumbersome, but you know, it's a pretty decent shooter. Not the best. I found Muppets Adventure. The Muppet Adventure. Chaos at the Carnival. You know, it's got like 3 mini-game type games on it, you know, like one where you're Kermit and it's like tubing, you know, you're in an inner tube going down a raging river and you have to save Mrs. Piggy. I don't know. I mean, I tried it. It's what do you say? And I found the man himself. This guy is such a good basketball player, he can juke HIV. And that is Magic Johnson. This guy is amazing. Not only was he the man back in the day, not even HIV could stop this homeboy. But anyway, and this was a 4-player game. You could use the satellite and take on all 4 of your buddies at the same time. I would just settle with playing 2-player on Double Dribble. Double Dribble! And lastly, for the Nintendo, I found John Elway, quarterback. You know, back whenever I had this for the original, I mean, back in the day, and it was this and 10-Yard Fight, and this was so much better than 10-Yard Fight, but I did like 10-Yard Fight too. This was just a little different. So, again, filler, John Elway's quarterback. Found a bunch of Sega games. I found all of these at my local Goodwill, and I talked the lady into letting me buy all of them. Let's see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All 14 of them for $10. So, you do the math, but I don't know. I just threw it out there, and she was like, sure. So, at Goodwill, don't just accept the sticker price on Goodwill. It's haggleable. You can talk to them and see if they'll go lower. Chances are they will. They don't really want this, you know, that shit in there any more than, you know, they just want it moved out. So, let's get started on these Sega games. First, I found Triple Score. It's a 3-game-in-1 cartridge. I have the 6-in-1. I've never seen the 3-in-1, but it's got Hang On, World Championship Soccer, and Columns on it. I don't have Super Hang On, and it was a fun game that I used to like to play in the arcades. I never tried the soccer, and I have Columns, so. I found in the group was this one, Subterranea. I tried this out. Let's see there. Subterranea. It is a kind of a shooter, but more like Asteroids, where you have thrusters that kind of, you have to guide your ship. And it's kind of reminds me of Asteroids and Geometry Wars slapped together. That would be Subterranea. Not a bad game, but, you know, it takes a little bit of getting used to. Soldiers of Fortune. This is kind of looks like a Gauntlet style game, but you have guns, and it's a top-down Smash TV style game. But overall, not too bad. Rolling Thunder 2. I remember Rolling Thunder, and this one has, I think, different characters in it. It's not a bad game. It's a shoot 'em up. Oh wait, not a shoot 'em up. It's a game where, you know, a side-scroller shooter, kind of platform. It's hard to classify Rolling Thunder 2, but it's a pretty decent game. I found Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Crossroads of Time. You get to be Cisco, and you walk around the Deep Space Nine trying to figure out the crossroads of time. And there was Shinobi 3, Return of the Ninja Master. This is one I have been looking for, so I was very psyched to find this in this lot. I've been wanting this game ever since I seen, I can't remember who did it. It might have been Games of War. Somebody did a quick thing on this, and it looked really good. I know EDT 1138, this is another game that he likes, so anyway, I was happy to find this. I found X-Men. I already have a copy of this, but I'm getting stuff ready to do a trade video. I want to trade with you guys. And I should have a trade video up soon anyway. But there's X-Men. It's pretty decent shape. It's in a lot better condition than my other one, so I'll probably be keeping this one. Gauntlet 4. I don't have any gauntlets, so it's cool to have this one. What do you say about Gauntlet? I mean, it's it's Gauntlet. It's a great game. I already have this one, so this will again be on a trade video, but this is World of Illusion starring Disney's Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. And there you go there. It's a great side-scroller. I love it. You know, and it's a two-player. Mrs. Pac-Man. What do you say about that? It's a great port of Mrs. Pac-Man. Then there was Starflight by EA. It's one of the yellow strip games. I put this in, and it's pretty convoluted. I mean, you've got you know, it's like a sim. It's like a future flight sim. I don't know. Not horrible, but not that great. And then well, no, there's two more. Road Rage. I have this for the PlayStation. I think I have Road Rash 3 or 2. No, I have Road Rash 2 for the PlayStation, so I was happy to find Road Rash 1. And then I found, the label's a little flipped up, but I can always tape that, or I can always, you know, glue that down. But this is Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I don't have this one. I just don't. And the cool thing is it works with the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge. So you can be Sonic and Knuckles on Sonic 3. Just pop it in there and pop it in your Genesis or your Mega Drive, and it works great. You can, so it's kind of, I love that idea that they did that back in the day. It's just, it was very innovative for the time. It definitely got a lot of replay value out of your Sonic 2 and Sonic 3. For the Nintendo 64, found a couple games. Wave Race, I already have this one, but I couldn't pass it up. These all came in this thing here, and all these Sega Genesis games. But Wave Race, it's in decent shape. And then one I don't have is Mortal Kombat Trilogy. I was happy to find that. Huge Mortal Kombat fan. Love it. So, you know, just one that I've been looking for and haven't been able to find. Also found this here. I don't know if, I know a few of you guys will know what this is anyway, but this is the Mattel Football 2. a handheld electronic game where you basically had red dots that signified your players, and on the back it's missing the cover for the 9-volt, but it has the instructions on the back. But yeah, I used to have one of these when I was a kid, and I mean, it's so archaic now. Whenever you play it, you know, you just have red dots. But you know, this was made in 1978, and can you imagine if you had this in like 1980, and you went on a road trip with your family, and this is all you had? You would have used your imagination to name each red dot on here. You would have known statistics of your little red dots. I mean, you would have had all your imagination sucked into this, because this would have been your only. This would have been your only hero against boredom, for lack of a better term. So it's pretty archaic now, but man, back in the day, this was a great game. The baseball one was good too. So I found this for $2 at a place called Eclectic, iDream Eclectic, and it's like a flea market, and so I was happy to get that. Found these at a store I go to, and she gave me both of these for $5, so couldn't really complain. For the PlayStation 2, Red Dead Revolver. I mean, of course, I love Red Dead Redemption. It's a great game, and I was psyched to find Red Dead Revolver. It's fully complete. I mean, it's complete. It's got the manual and all. Yeah, Red Dead Revolver. And this one, you're going to laugh at me a little bit whenever you see this, but I don't know what it is on the pickup videos, but every one I got to get my redneck on, you know? I mean, it's just how it is. And this is Pro Fishing Challenge for the Xbox, the original Xbox. And check out the hot chick on there. Yeah, buddy. Size does matter, it says on the back. It's complete. You know, the manual's a little busted up, but not too bad. What I find amazing, and I'm going to try to show you this, but I don't know if it'll come in, but the chick has on her inner thigh a bruise. I mean, how busted is that? Where did they find this chick? At what strip joint did they find this girl? Because she has a bruise on her inner leg. That's just gnarly on so many levels, man. But here, let's get a look here, okay? Right there. Hopefully you can see it. And it's on the front, too, so it's not just like an isolated incident where it's on the back and not on the front. And on the front, you can see it right there. I don't know, to me it just stands out like a sore thumb. I mean, bruises are bruises, I get it, you know, I mean, you know, she could have fallen, and you know, I just don't know how you can bruise that area of your body and not be gnarly in the process. But anyway, it's by Atlas, and that's why I bought it. You know, I'm a huge Atlas fan, and their fishing games are great, so I'm going to give this a shot. The next two games are nothing special. I just found these for 50 cents a piece, and they're just two I don't seem to have. Two sports games, Tiger Woods 07 and Madden 07. What do you say? I mean, they're not horrible, but whatever. And then, lastly, I found a Pokemon first movie. I pretty much bought this for my kids, but I ended up kind of watching it too, along with them, and it was pretty cool, man. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, there's Pokemon, the first movie. And that is it. That's all I got. Yeah, that's it. So, thanks for watching, and I don't know, we'll see if I get any this next week. I know that's why I'm doing this film. I'm filming this now. I have a lot of work to do for my job next week out in Tampa, so I won't be able to really get videos up this next week. So I'm going to try to do them this weekend and get them uploaded next week while I'm out there. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the whole 9 yards. Again, you guys are great. I've got nothing but greatness to say about you guys. Thanks again. Bye. What's going on there?